Hello. So this is 10 ways to land an internship during COVID-19, and it's not too late. The coronavirus pandemic has left very little unchanged, and internships are no exceptions. The result of a survey released by the National Association of Colleges and Employers in May found that 22% of employers had revoked internships offers in light of COVID-19. Many companies continue to evaluate the situation and make ongoing changes and decisions about their internship programs. For nearly a decade, the person who wrote this actually worked with students in all careers at a college, MIT. So there are ways still of trying to get an internship. There are steps you could take to find new remote internships and other opportunities to build your resume during the global pandemic. So, the first one is take advantage of your school's resources. Chances are your college or university is thinking about how to help and has a variety of resources you can use. Um, I actually used the Career Center as a fantastic first stop, but since this COVID outbreak, I can't really go in there, but I can go and I can email one of them and talk to them. So, your school's career center is bound to be doing something similar and gathering information and stuff that they can give to people remotely. Home in on remote work opportunity. Home in on remote. In order to increase your chances of success, laser in on opportunities that are least likely to hit Corona roadblock. Companies that are already advertising an internship as remote are less likely to cancel it later on when they realize social distancing rules will be in effect longer than they had hoped. 3. Use crowdsourced data to your advantage. You can find useful gems by turning to the hive mind for intel. While there are plenty of places reporting canceled internships and frozen hiring, the trick is to find sources that also have some hope and leads to share. Candor, a startup that helps tech workers negotiate salaries, branch out and started a user-generated list of hiring updates in response to COVID-19's economic impact. So there's a lot of resources there. So find organizations and departments ramping up due to the pandemic. If you can't beat COVID-19 to get an internship, join the effort to fight the virus. Despite the disruption and canceled internships COVID-19 has caused, it has also created opportunities. Many organizations are rallying around the world to migrate the impact of coronavirus, or have had a pivot to respond to it. In a recent town hall webinar held for career services, professionals and employers, a recruiter talked about how quickly they ramped up hiring at their small biotech company. 5. Stay alert and be ready to act fast. It can be easy to get discouraged hopping from job board to job board when you see few opportunities. Keep in mind, things are changing fast right now. Internships are still being posted daily. While you're staying in the know by checking back for new listings and signing up for alerts, you can set yourself up for success in advance. For the moment something catches your eyes, employers posting internships are likely to hire quickly. So, one of the best moves you have is to submit application materials ASAP. 6. Network like it's going out of style. If you haven't already, it might be time to let your network know you're searching. Reach out to friends, family, as well as connections you've made in school to see if they have any advice or recommendations for who you could contact with. Faculty may have connections in industries you're interested in, colleagues with research in need of a hand, any of those things. When you reach out, you can also start by reconnecting, sharing your situation, and then asking for some advice. So you can also consider a micro experience. Keep an open mind when your experience comes from a liberating and useful. If you're feeling adventurous, try and your hand at shorter experiences that can help you explore different careers and build your resume. 8. Opt to volunteer. Volunteering can be a great way for a company and organization, and there may be less competitive than an internship. Admittedly, you have to be able to afford to not get paid, though, which understandably can be a limiting factor. There are volunteer opportunities across industries for a wide variety of interests. Maybe you'd like to help with the copywriting of a document, film, or leverage your Spanish major while working for a human rights foundation. Or perhaps you want to give back to the community during this pandemic. You can try searching on Volunteer Match, which have thousands of virtual and local volunteer opportunities listed. 9. Pursue an independent project. Independent projects are some of my favorite things to see on a resume. I tend to work with a lot of mechanical engineering students, and employers who hire them tell me the same thing. And then finally, 10. Take online courses. If an internship and other more traditional experience just don't seem feasible for you right now, continue to build on your education can only help. So there's some things there, like Coursera offers a wide variety of courses, edX. So that's all for now.